is recognized.
I rise in support today of S.140 as amended, which consists of 3 sections promoting tribal self-governance over their lands, resources, and businesses belonging to Indian tribes. Section 1 of S.140 amends current law to ensure the completion of a tribal water system in Arizona. It makes a technical amendment to the White Mountain Apache Tribe Water Rights Quantification Act of 2010 to clarify that authority exists for any necessary cost overruns associated with the tribe's rural water system, provided it falls within the existing authorization level. This provision provides the White Mountain Apache Tribe and the Department of the Interior certainty that there will be sufficient funds to complete the rural water system. Section 2 of S.140 is identical to S.249, a bill referred to the Subcommittee on Indian, Insular, and Alaska Native Affairs, which I chair. The Natural Resources Committee reported S.249 favorably on July 24, 2017, by unanimous consent. Section 2 amends what is commonly known as the Long-Term Leasing Act to authorize 2 Indian pueblos in New Mexico to lease their restricted fee lands for up to 99 years, subject to the approval of the Secretary of the Interior. Such leases may be for a variety of non-mineral development purposes. Whilst current law generally authorizes Indian tribes, subject to the approval of the Secretary, to lease their trusts and in restricted lands, the terms of the leases may not exceed 25 years. This bill would authorize the pueblos of Santa Clara and Okeowinge to lease their restricted fee lands for terms up to 99 years. Congress has amended the Long-Term Leasing Act more than 40 times to adjust the terms and conditions of leases of Indian lands and to authorize leases of specific Indian lands by their Indian owners for a term of up to 99 years, subject to the approval of the Secretary. Now, while the Natural Resources Committee does not have jurisdiction over Section 3 of S.140, I wish to express support for promoting tribal self-governance by giving tribes parity with states and local governments for the purposes of the National Labor Relations Act. Tribal self-governance or sovereignty means that a tribe may make its own laws and be governed by them. Since President Nixon launched the era of Indian self-determination, tribes have shown that when they assume a management and control over their own affairs, they actually outperform the federal government. Thus, Section 3 of S.140 will continue and enhance the policies of tribal self-determination that they have almost always enjoyed strong bipartisan, bicameral support for these measures. S.140, as amended, is fully consistent with promoting this important tribal economic opportunity and freedom to do as they see fit. I urge a yes vote on the bill and reserve the balance of my time.